the slot. Then we Jessup firing a shot. And he goes in. And the King Jessup goes up.
1 on 2 with Washoe back check. Top of the right foot. Makes a move on the toe drag across the front. Firing shot. Pass by Steele.
Right. Makes a move. Toe drag to the inside. Sends it off for Sell. High left point. Sell carries it. Top of the circle. Fire shot. And at the Willow Sell goal. On the power play. And Mission taking the early lead here. Left by Lee. This time whipped at it. Winnetka coming in. Firing a shot. Right into Lucy's chest. Winnetka fires a shot. Rebound. Off dribbled in. And after that, Winnetka goal in the tie game. Across the underside. Intercepted by Jessup. It's Jessup on a break. Comes right down the slide. Right for it. Fires a shot. And at the King Jessup goal on a PK. And for Shorty, folks. Hello again, everybody, and welcome to the Edge on John Street in Bensenville, Illinois, for a Sunday morning contest here in the Nye Hill Premier Select League. Your starting lineup for the Chicago Mission: Willow Sell, Kaylee Dunford, Eureka Akeda. Your blue liners: Elena Monaco and Kate Jessup. Sierra Tapia has the net. There's 14 minutes on the clock. Getting ready for some high-flying action here on a fine Sunday morning in Bensenville, the gateway to opportunity. At least that's what it says on a sign when you drive into town. Dunford on your face-off. Sell it left wing. Akeda on right. Pinching in is Monaco and Jessup. Jessup pinches it out and sends it inside the zone. Knocked down by Winnetka. Sent it right back out. Chip up in the air by Akeda in front of the Winnetka Mission benches and collected by Winnetka on the far side. Sell pops it in. Coming in is Winnetka on the forecheck there. Backing up at the hash marks and chucked into the left wing corner. Bringing around behind Sierra here on the near side. Eureka gets a handle on. Drops it for Sell. Sell right circle. Throws it off here to the outside for inside for Monaco. Sends it out towards Jessup. Off her stick, and it's going to be carried away by Winnetka inside their own zone. Reversing the ice here. D to D coming up the boards here. Makes a move past Monaco. Cuts towards the middle. Dunford blows a tire and sends it just across the blue line. Winnetka sends it right in between Sell's legs. Pucks in the left wing corner along with Eureka. Winnetka collects the loose change, looking to cycle it down low. Here comes Dunford. Try to do the give and go. Sniffed out by the Mission. Picked up by Eureka. Sends it out towards the blue line. And loose change is collected by Jessup. Jessup cuts across center, fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove. He's going to drop it there. Left wing circle, and they curl around here to the inside. Coming in on the forecheck to be Carter Hare. Knocked just past Hadley Cohen, picked up by Winnetka, sends it back across. Inside the zone to be collected by Julia Ling, and down to the right wing corner to the left of Tapia. Sent across D to D for Lickadini. Lickadini playing catch with Julia now. Sends it up the boards here for Cohen. Cohen here on the inside, right wing side, or left wing side rather. Sends it up back to Winnetka, cut off by Koistra. Knocked away by Carter Hare. It's going to be Carter, cuts across blue line, left circle, comes down, looking to fire a shot. Does it between the goaltender's stick. Saved by the goaltender in the left wing corner. It goes. Here on the left board, trying it up the air, knocked up in the air for Ling, knocked down by Winnetka, trying to fish it out. Carter keeps it in. Back to Julia, who chucks it in down low. It's going to be Emma Koistra getting to it first, and Winnetka cuts her off in the right wing corner. Emma on the back check there. It's sent out the zone, knocked down by Mad Dog at the blue line, but chips it across. It's going to be an offside, so we're going to get a whistle with 12:28 remaining here in the first period. And it looks like Coach Joe standing pat. The Chicago Mission dressed in all pink today for their upcoming battle here next weekend at Pink in the Rink on Saturday the 28th. If you are available, come on down to Fifth Third Ice Arena, where you'll see all four Chicago Mission girls teams dressed in pink playing some high-flying hockey against the Windy City Storm in a cancer awareness fundraiser hosted by the Chicago Mission. This is their 16th anniversary, if you're familiar with it. There'll be lots of fun down there. You've got some silent auctions, raffles, wine pull, lots of fun games that are going to happen. So hopefully you can make it down there. $5 to get in. All proceeds go to the American Cancer Society. So we're going to get an offensive zone faceoff here to the right wing circle. And Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Karlstrom, Drake, Washoe on right wing. Your blue liners are going to be Arceliano and Warrington from right to left. Gracie in the slot. Washoe from the right hash mark, fires a shot wide right behind the net. Puck swings right here to the left wing corner. Pitching in is Warrington now. Knocked away by Winnetka. It's going to get out of zone. It's going to be Amelia going to get it. And Amelia carries up the loose change here in the right wing corner, bringing it back around. On the near side, send it across far side, looking to get breakout for Washoe. Lost off her stick, picked up by Drake, swatted it by Winnetka, poke check by Arciliano, and Winnetka collects loose change here on the far side. Curling around, top left circle, caving chase is going to be Drake. Sent up, knocked away by Carlson, picked up by Winnetka in a slot, carries across right dot, sends it out to the right point. Sent right back in deep. Past the Drake who blows the tire. It's going to be Arciliano. Send it up, but battling it out with two. Here comes Andy. Gets it out to Gracie. And Gracie carrying up the board. Shipping forward. Met by Winnetka. Who's going to keep it in deep. Blocked by Arciliano. Kicks it to herself. Winnetka hammers at it. It's going to be picked up by Warrington. Warrington, far side of the left wing circle, gets it out to Washoe. Washoe in front of the mission bench. Now chips it out to Carlstrom in center ice, and it's going to be regrouping by Winnetka. Somebody lost a, what is that down there? Looked like a pad of some sort. Came off of somebody, and it's going to be Winnetka down low. Saved by Tapia. Another save by Tapia right in front of that on the backhand. Little chipper there. If he could have popped it up in the air, he might have had one in, but Tapia snuffs it out. And with 11 minutes remaining here in the first period, we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for Winnetka to the left of Tapia. Your lineup now is going to be Metz, Brock, Ukoff. It's Warrington and Arciliano on the blue line. It's going to be Brock at center. Then in the line of slide, it goes Ukoff, then Arciliano, and Metz. That puck was sent all the way down here on the faceoff. Icing is going to be the call, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 10:54 remaining in the period. And we're going to do a face-off once again from the left, right wing circle to the left of Tapia. And your lineup stays the same. Brock makes her way over center, Sell along the boards, and in the slot goes Ukoff. And then it looks like, made a defensive change there. It's Sell and Ikeda out there. So in the slot it goes Ukoff, then Ikeda and Metz. Face off, one back for Sell. Sell behind the net, cuts back to the outside here, sends it up the boards here to the inside for Ukoff. Ukoff on the wall, sends a sauce pass out to Metz, bouncing over her stick. It goes over to the penalty box in front of Winnetka bench. Pitching in is going to be Brock, knocked away by Winnetka, collected by Ikeda right in front of the blue line there in the neutral zone, and picked up by Metz. Metz cuts across the blue line, fires a shot in, bouncing puck right in front, stick saved by the goaltender, and collected by Winnetka here in the left wing corner. Coming out of the zone, little stick lost by Ukoff, and Winnetka's got speed coming up. It's going to be a 4-on-2 and 4-on-3, knocked away by Sell out towards. That's going to be Dunford to make her way out on the ice. And it's going to be back in the left wing corner for Ikeda. Eureka carries it up right wing hash marks. Now chips it out towards Jessup. Jessup sends it out of the zone. And it's going to be Ukoff going to get it. Ukoff sends it across center. Fires a shot right into the goaltender. That's going to be no. Yep, waved it off. Referee waved it off. Goaltender didn't play it, but he should have called it and did not. So puck is down by net, loose for Dunford. Dunford at her feet, can't get a handle on it. Winnetka picks it up. Here comes Monaco on a forecheck. Sends it in the slot. Knocked away by Jessup. Collected by Winnetka. Here they come out of the zone in a 3-on-2 with 3 back checkers and cut across it. Sell poke checks it. Winnetka maintains control. Top of the right circle. Poke check by Jessup, but she comes in with a defensive play, pulling it back now. Sends it up the boards. Winnetka carries down right wing corner goal line, firing a shot blocked by Elena Monaco, and a loose change trickles out towards Jessup. Jessup pushing it across center now. Comes across, fires a shot just across blue line, right in the goaltender's glove. Monaco is going to give a chase, and we get a whistle there. She puts the pressure on it, and with 8:35, we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for the Chicago Mission. Dressed in all pink. Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Hadley Cohen, Emma Koistra, Carter Hare. It's Julia Ling and Mad Dog Licadini on the blue line. Winnetka winning the face-off there. Poke check by Ling. Winnetka's going to carry it out of his own, though, and back checking is Cohen. Cohen put a stick on it. Now he's going to take him down, chop it free, and pushes him off the puck. Down behind the goal line, collected by Mad Dog. Mad Dog sent chips up off the boards, and coming to get it is Cohen. Pitching in as a defenseman of Winnetka, and chopped it free. It was going to be Hadley. Try to send it out there for the breakout pass towards the middle, and collecting it was Winnetka. Back in the right wing corner for Ling. Ling sends it right over here to the boards on the strong side for Cohen. Coming in is Koistra for support, backing off as Ling, and she's going to pull it back out towards the right dot. 50-50 battle there. Winnetka trying to fish it out there. They do get it out towards the top of the left point, and the left defenseman sends it right back into the right wing corner for Julia. Julia goes D-to-D on the far side for Licadini, who sends it right back over to Julia, trying to muscle it up here to the inside, and coming in is Cohen. Cohen's got Koistra break it, sends it out to the middle, goes over the line. That's offsides, and we're going to get a whistle. And offsides with what looks like 6:49 or 8:49. I think it's 6:49. I think we had 8:35 there a minute ago. The scoreboard lights aren't very good here. Can't really tell the time. But your lineup now stays the same, and it's going to be Cohen in the middle, Koistra at center, and you've got Carter here on right wing. Cohen coming in for the faceoff, trying to push it out of the zone, and collected by Winnetka. They're going to send it in deep. That's an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Lineup stays the same as the Gangrene makes their way down to the left wing circle in the offensive zone. Cohen along the boards, Koistra at center, and it's going to be Carter Hare in the slot. Blue liners are Ling and Licadini from left to right. Koistra at center trying to fish it out towards Cohen and along the boards. Who's looking for that quick shot. Sends it back to Cohen. Cohen sends it out towards Ling. Intercepting was Winnetka, but when Julie got a stick on it, chops it in down the corner, and it's going to be Koistra on the forecheck. Coming in, pinching in is going to be Julia now. Winnetka sends it up on the boards, knocked down by Julia, chipped out towards Carter Hare, and it pucks some trickle out in the neutral zone. Carter backing off there and picked up by Ling. Ling sends it forward for Koistra. Koistra along the board, sends it in off of shin guard of Winnetka. It's Carter with speed in a foot race with a defender from Winnetka. Coming in right wing hash marks. Carter gets in front of it. Puck protection style towards the Zamdors. Coming in high in the slots, Licadini, and picking their pockets. Winnetka in the right wing corner. Mad Dog collects the loose change. Cuts in down by the Zamdors. Looking, she's got Drake in the slot, can't get it through. Winnetka cuts her off. In the left wing corner, here comes Angie. Sent out to the left point for Warrington. Warrington chipped it free and kept it inside the blue line there and battling it out along the boards. Winnetka collects the loose change just past Drake now, sending it in deep past Washoe, and it's going to go down Licadini here to the left of Tapia, swings around the right to left. On the far side, she hits the brakes. Winnetka doesn't bite, but Mad Dog gets the pass up here for Karlstrom here on the inside along the boards, chipping it down low for Warrington, looking to reverse it. Regroup to the far side. Licadini backhand pass up the boards for Washoe. Washoe sends it up the middle, intercepted by Winnetka just past Gracie, and the puck is loose here just inside the neutral zone, and Winnetka slams it forward. Warrington collects it right along the boards. She's going to have to pull it back inside her own zone. And she's got Amelia on the far side. Warrington sends it up off the boards for Amelia. Out towards Washoe. Washoe along the mission benches. Sends it forward to the blue line. Picked up by Karlstrom at center. It's Gracie cutting across. Makes the move to the outside. Gets shouldered off the puck. And Winnetka picked loose change picked up by Washoe. Bouncing puck is loose for Drake. Chipped away by the Winnetka Warriors. And here they come on the inside. Arciliano on the back check. Knocked it free. Puck is still inside the neutral zone. Backhanded in. Collected by Warrington. And Warrington down behind Sierra. Bounces the pass out to Washoe on left wing Ashmarks now. Tied up front. It's going to be Winnetka. Sends it out and across the middle. Intercepted by Warrington. And Warrington's going to carry it forward. It's going to be Reese. Carries it across here to the inside. Cuts across. Cuts back to the middle. Took a fire shot. Blocked by Winnetka. As Reese lost it off her stick there. Couldn't quite get a good shot off there. That was Winnetka pressured her. Metz stands him up at the blue line. Cuts across in front of Ling now. Or, yeah, is that It's Vivian. I'm sorry. In the slot, left all wide open. And Winnetka Warrior couldn't handle onto it. Gets the shot off. Sierra with the save. Puck is loose in the corner. Dumped over in front of the slot by Warrington. The 65-pound ninja assassin strikes again. Along the boards, it's Ukov. Chipped it down low. Picked up by Ling. And sent off here to the inside. That's not Ling. Who is that? That's Mackenzie Brock, folks. I've got my numbers mixed up here. Going out across the inside, stretching the ice on the far side for the mission benches. Winnetka's going to carry it across 3-on-4. Firing a shot, top left circle, wide left behind the net. Puck heads off the right wing corner. Coming in is Warrington and Metz. And it's going to be Mara along the boards, right wing hash marks. Now backhand pass towards Ukov, intercepted by Winnetka, carries it inside the zone. That's going to be an offsides, and we're going to get a whistle with 6:10 remaining here in the ball game. So Coach Joe goes for the line change. Here in the lineup now, Monaco, Dunford, Jessup. It's Sell and Ling on Sell and Akeda on the blue line. And face off one by the mission. Sell went D to Akeda and tried to get it out of the zone up to Jessup. That was intercepted by Winnetka, sent back inside the zone. Willow trying to kick it out towards Elena. 2-on-1. Here comes Dunford down low for support, making it a 2-on-2 battle. Monaco makes her way back towards the slot as the puck trickles out along the half wall. Monaco blocks off for Shingard, trying to chip it out for the Shingard breakaway. No go, and Dunford's there to help her out. Sends it forward for Jessup. It's Jessup in a 1-on-1 with two back checkers. Top left circle, firing a shot right into the goaltender's chest, and we're going to get a whistle with 5:43 remaining here in the ball game. Your lineup now. Monaco, Dunford, Jessup in the slot. It's going to be selling a Kate on the blue line from left to right. Monaco top left circle along the boards. And it's going to be tied up in front there by Dunford. Winnetka had two come at it. It's going to be a 2-on-1 forecheck down low. Dunford trying to fish it out. And it's sent out to the left point for Sell. Sell, left wing hash marks. Now backhand pass on the slot for Dunford. Dunford curling a fire, sticked off by the Winnetka. Back in the right wing corner for Jessup. Jessup's got to be Dunford in the slot. Can't get it to her. Monaco in the right wing corner now. Collects loose change. Backhand pass down towards Zamdors for Jessup. Intercepted by Winnetka. Sent out to the top of the right circle on the far side in front of the Winnetka benches. And here they come in a breakout with a 1-on-1 with two back checkers. Swinging and misses Sell. Far side coming across. It's going to be Eureka. And shoved it off in the right wing corner. Nice stick by the defenseman down low. And it's going to be Sell. Sends it off here to the inside from Monaco. Monaco sends it forward for Jessup. And a little too hot to handle pass. Winnetka collects the loose change here. And they go D to D to the inside. Monaco comes in. Forceman sauced it up in the air. Knocked down by a glove of the Warrior. And loose in the neutral zone. Top of the right circle in front of Sell. Coming in, it's going to be Koistra with the block. And his puck goes off to the far side for Jessup. Jessup takes him down along the boards. Emma picks up the loose change. Is going to carry it in front of the mission benches. Now towards the penalty boxes. Gets tied up. Winnetka's going to take it away and send it right back up the boards. Pinching in is going to be Cohen. Cohen across center now. Wide left. Coming down top. Let's got Carter in right. Hadley makes move to slot. Makes move to the outside. Fires a shot. And the goaltender makes it in. It's a Hadley Cohen goal as the puck trickled in underneath the glove. And it's 1-0 here, folks. With 4:36 remaining here in the first period, Hadley Cohen coming up the ice there, picking up the loose change. Dipsy Doodle and across into the slot, fires a shot and knuckled through the goaltender coverage, and we've got ourselves a 1-0 lead. 4:36 remaining in the first period. Your lineup now is Cohen, Koistra, and Hare up front. And it's going to be Julia and Licadini on the blue line. It's Cohen again, muscling it in there. It's going to be 3-on-2 on her. And then here comes Winnetka the other way. And carrying it up, trying to headman the pass up to Hare. Hare chips it down low, trying to get it down to Licadini. Cutting it off is Winnetka. Licadini gets blown up shoulder on shoulder. And puck in the right wing corner. Looks like Mad Dog's okay. She's going to make her way back up to the slot. She's headed to the bench. That was a big hit. Picked up by Cohen. Cohen sends it forward to Koistra. Tipped by Winnetka. That puck's in Evan's zone. And Mission goes for a line change. Down on the right wing corner, far side. They go D to D here to the inside. Pinching in is going to be Ling on the forecheck. Now decides to back off. And coming in is going to be Carlson. Sent across far side on the stretch pass in front of the benches. Picked up by Warrington. Warrington inside her own zone. Top left circle. Curls back around the slot. Sauces it out past the defenseman. Reaching past his hands. That Weissing's going to get waved off. And it's down behind the goal line. Winnetka left to right. Carrying it on the far side. Makes a move past Washoe. Intercepted by Winnetka coming out the other way. And here they come, picked up by Arquiliano. Sends it right back in off Winnetka's stick. Right into the goaltender who sticked it forward into the slot for his defender. Coming in is Drake. Out towards Carlson, knocked down by Warrington, who sends it right back into the corner. Puck rings around left to right. Cut off by the defenseman. He's going to send it right back up here to the inside. Past the winger. Knocked down by Warrington. He chips it forward. And it's going to be a one-on-one in front of Arquiliano along with a back checker. Coming in front. Firing a clapper right in the Sierra. Rebound save up front. Looking for the backhand. No go. Picked up by Washoe. Washoe, bottom left circle, gets her pocket picked by Winnetka. Carried away by Carlson in front of the Mission benches. Trying to shift it out of the zone and slam right back in by the Warriors. Top left circle. Sends it across high in the slot. They're going to fire across. Saved by Tapia in the left wing corner. Puck having troubles off for Warrington and Washoe. Puck is trickling towards the benches. Washoe giving chase. Sends it out towards the point. Drake gets taken down. Top left circle. Looking to fire a shot. Another save by Tapia. High juicy rebound on the slot. One Warriors couldn't get to it. Here on the inside. Carlson gets taken down. Puck gets rung around behind the net. It's Arquiliano on the giving chase for Warrington. Warrington chips it back in the right wing corner. Plenty of time and space now. 2:45 remaining in the period. Here comes Arquiliano going to carry it forward. Carlson covering D. Drake going for the line change. And Arquiliano sends it forward for Washington. But Washington doesn't see it. Drops it for Ainsley firing a shot. Bouncing puck wide right behind the goal line. Coming in is Winnetka here on the near side. Pinching in is going to be Brock. Knocked it free for Washoe. Washoe slaps at it. McKenzie lost the stick and carries out his own pass. Ukov firing it inside the zone is going to be, look, who's that? That's Licadini? Nope, that's going to be Eureka. And Eureka sent her down past Sell. Sell going to sing it in the corner. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 2:17 remaining here in the first period. 1-0 your score. Your lineup now, Ukov, Brock, Metz in the slot. It's going to be Sal and Akeda on the blue line. Face off in the left wing circle. Brock at center, trying to fish it out towards Ukov. Face off one by Winnetka, curling back around here to the inside. Send it out towards Sal left point. Chip forward by Winnetka, knocked in by Willow. And Winnetka collects two, changing to 3-on-2 with the back checker. Coming across, Ukov takes him down there in the blue line. No call. Inside the zone. Past Akeda, coming in for his Metz for support. And Metz picks his pocket, coming out of the zone. Sending it forward, knocked down by Winnetka. And Winnetka's looking to regroup. Right up off the boards, past the Mission benches, knocked away by Eureka. And sent firing all the way back inside the Winnetka zone, collected by their defender. He's looking forward, patiently waiting. Knocked down by, intercepted by Ukov. Ukov read the play, and she's going to chuck it in deep in the right wing corner. Metz on a forecheck. Brock going for the line change. Out towards Metz, picked off by Eureka. Eureka fires a shot right in front of the goaltender, and the puck swings off to the left wing corner. Coming in is Vivian, looking to get it out there. Is Winnetka, knocked down by Sell at the blue line. Nice keep. Metz, that's Dunford backing her in support there. Coming in, Sell backs off towards the blue line. Dunford gets on the offensive side of the puck with Ukov, and it's going to be Kaylee comes with a loose change. Left wing corner down towards the bottom circle. Second pass for Jessup. Jessup in the slot. Poke check by Winnetka, and here they come on the outside. It's a 2-on-2 with Winnetka with Jessup back checking. Poke checked it free, taking each other down off each other's skates, and it's going to head inside the zone. Down on the right wing corner, collected by Eureka. Eureka right to left, sends it up to the far side, digging out of the board is going to be Jessup. Jessup, backhand pass across for Monaco, who transitions and curls. It's going to be Jessup. Monaco across center, sends it in deep. It's Dunford and Monaco on a forecheck. Puck's going to ring around the right wing corner. Dunford with speed, comes all the way down, gets to it first. Winnetka player backed off and thought he was going to get blown up by Dunford there, and if this was a Bantam game, he probably would have. Monaco centering pass, tied up in the slot is going to be Jessup. That's interference because he's tied up her stick and hanging onto it. You can't hold her stick up into the air. Poke check by Licadini and collected by Monaco and Jessup. Jessup on the far side in front of the Mission benches, takes it wide. It's a 2-on-2. Jessup wide right, top of the right circle coming down, makes a toe drag, move it inside. Poke check by the Warrior, firing it off, trying to center pass out to Monaco. She gets to her hand, drops it out to the point. Picked up Licadini. Licadini fires a shot. Rebound out front for Kleisberg. Couldn't get a handle on it. Pass pass. Julia knocked it free, blocked it at the blue line there. Bouncing puck is loose, and here they come the other way in a 3-on-2. Monaco covering D. Right in front of her. High in the slot, takes her wide right in the corner. And coming down, firing a shot off, looking at the escape. Puck is loose in the slot. Picked up by Mad Dog. Mad Dog makes a move in the slot, tripped up and taken down. And it's chipped forward for Jessup. Jessup cuts across center, is going to chuck it in, but Winnetka tapped it free, and it's going to become regrouping quick. Mission goes from the line change, just across center. 5 seconds remaining here in the period. Cut off by Cohen, firing a bouncing puck over Tapia, and that puck trickles off the left wing corner. That sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's the Chicago Mission 1, Winnetka 0. This first intermission brought to you by Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball, ignite the night. At least that's what it says on the bottle anyway. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period is going to be Cohen, Koistra, Hare. It's going to be Warrington and Archiliano on the blue line. Tapia has the net, and there was 14 minutes on the clock when this period started, and it's Winnetka maintaining control inside the zone. Chipping it down low is going to be Koistra going to get it on the back check. They're tied up by Winnetka. Shoveled off the puck. 2 on her now. Emma comes in to loose chain. Chipping it forward towards Archiliano. Emilia sending it forward for Cohen. Cohen with room, a little time and space. Here she comes towards the benches. Up the ice, wide left. In front of the Mission bench that makes the move to the inside. Harassed by one. Poke checked away. Cut off by Winnetka. Winnetka and Cadley. Cohen ties him up, takes him down. Hits the wall, and Cohen's going to the box. It's picked up by Winnetka coming out of the zone. Here coming out in front past Koistra, and it's going to have to be Warrington's going to have to cut it off. Lost upper stick, takes him down. Tied by tipped away by Koistra, and she touches it. We're going to get a whistle. So with 13-12 remaining here in the second period, Cohen's going to the box. Probably going to give her 2 for tripping. See what the call is there. And the Mission are headed to the PK. And I think Hadley's got some words for him because I actually thought that was a delay on that, but we're going to see. Yep, he calls it for a trip. I'm not sure I really like that call, but then again, I'm biased. So this penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission parents. Your penalty kill unit now is going to be Dunford and Jessup up front, and it's Warrington and Archiliano on the blue line. Face off won by the Mission. Sending out, it's going to be Archiliano. Gets a little bit out of whack there, and it's going to be Jessup and Dunford along with what? We got a problem. And it looks like they dropped the puck before the penalty. He was able to get the penalty up on the board. So we get a little bit of a buzzer from the scorekeeper and clock runner. Not sure what happened there. But with 13:02, they may have to reset the clock there and bring it back if he doesn't get the whistle. They probably should have waited on that. But we're going to see what happens. If they're going to reset the clock to where it started or going to keep it going where it is. That looks like the scoreboard's not working properly. Or they're going to replay it. Let's see what they do. So it is 13:12 on the clock. They did restart it. They lost the 10 seconds and try to get the penalty up on the board. As Winnetka gets the extra 10 on the power play here. There it is. Cohen's number 6 gets up on the board with 2 minutes on the power play. And your face-off now. Your lineup in Dunford, in the corner it goes for Winnetka. Picking up the loose change. Dunford coming in. Arquiliano along the boards. Swipes and whistles and gets no trip call on that one. Amelia gets taken down. Sent out back by Warrington here to the inside. Picked up by Dunford at the hash marks. Dunford trying to chip it forward. 2 on her. Coming in is Arquiliano firing a shot wide left behind the net in the right wing corner for Warrington. Cut off by Winnetka. Warrington puts a stick on it. Coming in is Justin to fish it out. Puck heads towards the Zamdors. Looking at centering pass. Tied up by Warrington. Coming in is the second one. Warrington takes him down. And Winnetka collects the loose change there. Sent it across behind the net. Tapia coming in looking for the wraparound. Reverse and no grow. And he cut back in front of the net and fired a shot blocked by Tapia. Sent out to the right point. Sent across D from Winnetka. Top left let a fire a shot. Wide left behind the net. It goes towards the Zamdors. Coming in is Warrington, a forward checker, or back checker rather. And she chipped it free. Warrington sends it off to Jessup. Far side. And it's Jessup along the boards. Far side right wing corner. Coming out in front of Winnetka benches. Passes across to Dunford. And it pucks it ahead inside the zone. Dunford on the forward check. Coming in. Winnetka sends it up off the glass towards Arquiliano. Cut off and picked up by Jessup. Jessup cuts back to the middle. Makes a move and fires it towards the goaltender. And that's going to be it's going to be calling icing. Yep. The referee here in the back called it. As Kate was probably a good 2-3 feet behind the center line. And with 1:01 remaining, we're going to bring that one all the way back. Coach Joe goes for the line change here on the PK. Your penalty killers now are going to be Hare and Monaco. It's Sell and Kate on the blue line. Sell along the boards. Hare at center. It's going to be Akeda, then Monaco closer to Tapia. And the face-off to the right wing circle to the left of Tapia. Carter wins the face-off. Sends it down low for Akeda. And Eureka sends it up the boards here for Monaco. Monaco sent it out to left point. Kept in by Winnetka. Monaco coming out to block the shot. It's head to go D. Right point. Firing a shot. Tapia gloves it up. Knocks it down. Puck is loose behind the net. Picked up by Carter Hare. Carter comes down, left wing circle, up off the glass. Puck knuckles out of the neutral zone on edge and spinning around like a coin. Picked up by Winnetka, pulls it back inside the zone. Monaco on the forecheck. She makes him hit the brakes. He curls back around. He lost speed, and he mohawks and fires a shot. It's fires the pass. It's 4-on-2 with Hare back checking. Puck heads into the right wing, left wing corner. Picked up by Sell. Sell sends it, rings it around to the far side for Monaco. Monaco along the boards and run to the Winnetka benches. Gets it out of the zone and firing it in toward collected by the defense and playing catch with him. Cut off by Carter here. Here comes Winnetka on the inside, and it's going to be a 4-on-3 with Carter back checking. 15 seconds remaining on the PK. Coming down, bottom left circle, and a fire shot blocked by Sell off the back of the net. In the right wing corner it goes. Sell giving chase. Down low, Carter comes in. Thrown away from Monaco. Monaco fires it up off the board towards Winnetka benches, and 3 seconds remaining here on the PK. Winnetka regrouping at center. And we're even strength. Making her way onto the ice is going to be Cohen. Drop down low for Eureka. Eureka, left wing circle, sends it off to Hare. That was right wing circle here on the inside. Hare carried across center ice now. Got Monaco and Cohen. Hare cuts across center. 11 minutes remaining in the period. Hare in the left wing corner. Drops it for Sell. Sell, left point. Sends it down low, looking to go to work for Carter, but off of a skate of Winnetka Warrior into the corner it goes for Cohen. Cohen makes a little head fake. Ducks around, gets stood up a little bit. Haley didn't like it and gave him a little shoulder in the back. Sent off here to the near side, far side for Drake. Drake firing a shot from top left circle. Coming in is Cohen for the rebound. And coming in front, chopped and covered up by the goaltender. He flashed in the leather, and Cohen get a little whack at the end there. And she gets a little shove in the back as you see Hadley smiling like, yeah, that hurt. Ha ha. 10:41 remaining here in the second period. And Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Karlstrom, Drake, Washoe. Your blue liners are going to be Lickadini and Ling. Brock on the face-off, or Drake on the face-off, rather. Towards Ling. Or Lickadini, rather, in the right wing corner. Something down. Washoe on the forecheck along with Karlstrom. Karlstrom coming in from the far side. Knocked it free. Cut, trapped by Washoe. Sent back in here to the near side. Pitching in is going to be Lickadini. Lickadini sends it toward right wing hash marks, and Warrington, Winnetka sends it out of the zone. Then he picked up by Julia. Julia, bottom left circle behind Sierra, coming around left to right, far side. Takes the breakout pass, knocked down by Winnetka, trying to get it out to Drake, and collect the loose chain is Julia. Send it up here to the inside for Washoe. Washoe chips it forward out of the zone. It's going to be Winnetka going to get it, along with Karlstrom on a forecheck. Gracie with speed. Number 56 coming around, makes the pass, stretch rest across in front of the Mission benches, and here they come to the outside. Harassed by Drake. Swings it in the inside for Julia. Drake still harassing. Now dropping the pass for Karlstrom. Firing a shot wide right behind the goal line in the left wing corner it goes. Pinching in is Washoe. Left wing hash marks. Now puck gets chucked back down low. And Winnetka maintaining control. Poke check by Mad Dog. Picked up by Winnetka in front of the Zamdors. Harassed by Drake and Mad Dog. Mad Dog comes out with a loose change. Sends it to Karlstrom. Karlstrom sends it out of his zone. Nope. Knocked out of the blue line. Winnetka firing a shot off of Drake skates. She muscles off here to the inside. Try to backhand out of his zone. John Mercer style off a shin guard of the Warriors. And still kept in. Angie gets a stick right in the face there. No call. And a puck brings around to the right wing corner. Coming in is going to be Mad Dog. Mad Dog right wing hash marks now. Muscling it out forward towards Karlstrom. Backhanded right into the referee's way. Get out of the way, Stripes. Mad Dog with a little shovel it out there. Well, they almost broomed it out of the zone. Winnetka looking to regroup. Missioner in trouble. Need a line change. Got to get it in deeper. Taking icing. And it's picked up here by Washoe. Washoe cuts across the blue line, makes a move at it. That's across center and sends it in deep. And Michigan get the much-needed line change with 9:06 remaining here in the period. Winnetka carrying around the far side, right to left, cut off, hitting the wall is going to be Brock out towards Ukhoff, kept in by Metz, and a puck trickles out of the zone. And here comes Winnetka in a 2-on-3 right in front of the high slot. Warrington put a stick on it, knuckle puck off the stick, it goes in the back line of the net, and Winnetka gets it loose change, and it's collected by Metz. Metz trying to shove it out of his own. Winnetka is going to have to regroup. Waiting patiently, send it right back in. Knocked down by Amelia. Cut back towards the middle for Metz. Metz trying to backhand it forward. Cut off by Winnetka, and the puck heads off to the Winnetka benches there. And Vivian drops it down low for Warrington. Warrington inside her own zone, right to left, coming up here on the near side. And Reese waiting patiently there, sends it out to Metz for the breakout. Puck is going to trickle out of his own. It's going to be Ukhoff going to get it. Here comes Vivian across center. Now towards the blue line, top of the right circle, makes a move to the outside. Pull shot, blocked by the Winnetka Warriors. And Vivian back in front of slot for Metz. Metz can't get a hit on it. It's thrown out away by Winnetka. That puck's going to go all the way down if it gets there, and it might stop short. Nope, that got there, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face off to the right wing circle here with 8:12 remaining in the second. Your lineup now is going to be Monaco, Dunford, Jessup. It's selling a Kate on the blue line. Monaco in the slot. Dunford at center. Jessup, top of the right circle along the half wall. Face off one by Winnetka. Picked up by Monaco. Drops it for Akeda. Akeda fires a shot wide left in front of the net. It goes in the left wing corner. Jessup giving chase along with Monaco on the far side. Jessup gets tied up a little bit. Comes with loose change. Fires a shot. Takes down the Winnetka player. And picked up by Monaco. Monaco centering pass for Jessup. Jessup fires a shot off the back of the net. Picked up by Kate on her own rebound. Fires it out to the right point for Eureka. Eureka collects it and sends it across for Sell. Sell left foot. Off the top of the circle. Firing it. Blocked by Winnetka. Down the right wing corner. Collected by Jessup in her office. Centering pass for Dunford. Knocked away by Winnetka. Coming down low. They go D to D on the far side. Pinching in is Willow hard at the left wing hash marks. Tosses it up in the air for Monaco. Monaco firing it across for Dunford. Tip forward by Winnetka. We're getting a whistle here. And let's see what the call is. And it looks like it's a penalty. I actually must have been behind the play. I didn't see it. Maybe you folks back home saw it. But we'll see what the call is here with 7:39 remaining here in the second period. And the Mission are headed to the one-man advantage. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Now serving 3 locations, 2 in Elk Grove, 1 in Elgin. And there's 2. Wait a minute. Why is there 2 penalties? There should only be 1. I don't think there's 2. Yeah, it's a 5-on-4. There's 2 up on the board for some reason. Sewing him down the right wing corner. Up. Jessup from the point, top of the right circle, sends it across, D to D for Sell. Sell, top left circle, firing it low, tipped in front by Arquiliano in the right left wing corner, knocked away by Winnetka. Coming in is Carter and Monaco. Harris sends it out, bottom circle for Monaco. Monaco backhand pass out to Sell. Sell sends it across to Jessup. Jessup, top of the right circle with time. Coming in, fires it low, tipped forward by Monaco, knocked away by Winnetka. 7:09 remaining and $1:30 on the power play. And here comes Winnetka the other way, shorthanded, right in front of Jessup, trying to make a move, pull, drag, toe shot, fired, blocked by a Sell. Far right side, bouncing puck is loose for Monaco. Monaco carrying it forward across the blue line, now waiting to pass, and they're giving a little bit of space. Makes a move to the inside. Here comes Elena, top left circle, comes down left dot, look at the centering pass, fires it across, off the back of the net, picked up by Monaco, back for Arquiliano. Amelia gets taken down and heads off in the left wing corner for Carter. Carter on the forecheck. Sent across, knocked away by Jessup. Pitch pulled out his own. Michigan may have to regroup. Drops it for Sell. Sell curling back around at center ice. Cuts in front of the penalty box. Now here comes Willow. Wide left. Top of the circle towards left out. Fires it across. Bouncing puck. Covered up by the goaltender. Not a real rebound given. And with 6:31 remaining here in the second period. 51 seconds remaining on the one-man advantage. Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Hadley Cohen, Kaylee Dunford, Emma Koistra, your blue liners, Mad Dog and Warrington. Along the boards, Cohen, Koistra in the slot, Dunford at center, fishes out for Cohen. Cohen pulls it back, bottom left circle, met by 2, went out Warriors, and sent out to the left point, kept in by Mad Dog. Mad Dog fires a shot, blocked by the defenseman of Winnetka, all in the left wing corner, and sent it right back out to the left point. Bouncing puck, kept in by Mad Dog, throws it back in the left wing corner, playing catch with the defenseman. 37 seconds remaining on the one-man advantage. Back into Cohen. Cohen, right wing corner, sent out to the right point, knocked down by Winnetka, picked up by Cohen. Cohen, top of the right circle, gets her pocket picked, and sent out his own, collected by Mad Dog. Mission looking to regroup. Mad Dog patiently waits, sends it puck into the zone, rings around from left to right here to the right wing corner. 20 seconds remaining on power play. Dunford comes into forcing to reverse the ice. Cut off by Cohen. He goes D to D on the far side. Pinching in his Mad Dog. Looking to send it forward. Knocked down by Mad Dog. Skate along the boards and slammed towards the blue line again. Picked up by Dunford right in front of the Mission benches. The battle ensues. Picked up by Cohen. Cohen trying to muscle it down the left wing corner, and she's got two on her. Coming in is Dunford. Dunford to Lickadini. Lickadini fires a shot right in the chest of the defender. Coming in is Kloistra. Knocked it free for Dunford. Dunford fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove as he scoops it up, and the goaltender's getting a little salty down there as Hadley came swiping in there at the end with 5:36 remaining here in the period, and we're back to even strength. Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now: Karlstrom, Drake, Washoe. It's Warrington and Arquiliano on the blue line from left to right. Washoe on the boards. Karlstrom in the slot. Face off one for Ainsley. Ainsley sends it out to Amelia. Amelia fires a shot right in. Bouncing puck is loose behind the net for Karlstrom and Drake. Drake centering pass out in front of the slot. Met by three green jerseys. And here they come the other way. Back checking his Washoe. Looking to pick his pocket. And it's thrown away for Arquiliano. Sends it right up the ice for Washoe. Knocked away by Winnetka here in the neutral. So puck is loose and all over the place. Bouncing around as it will. And high in the slot. Top of the right circle coming is Winnetka. Warrington fires. Warrington blocks the shot. Puck heads up into the net. And we're going to get a whistle as that puck heads out of play. So with 5:13 remaining here in the second period, we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for the Warriors to the left of Tapia in the right wing circle. Your lineup now stays the same. It's Drake and Karlstrom, along with Washoe up front. It's Arquiliano and Warrington on the blue line. Warrington on the far side gets the face-off from Drake down low, chucks it in towards the Zamdors. Reese's going to get her own pass, sends it up here to the inside for Washoe. Washoe at the hash marks here on the near side, sends it out of the zone, and knocked away by Winnetka. Coming back, reversing the ice the other way. That's an offsides as he was just inside the zone. And we're going to get a whistle with exactly 5 minutes remaining here in the period. Coach Joe opting to stand pat. Your lineup now: Karlstrom in the middle, Drake at center, Washoe right in front of us. It's going to be Amelia and Warrington on the blue line. Face off one for Amelia. Send it back across D to D to Warrington. Warrington collects the loose change and goes D to D behind the net for Amelia. Amelia sends it back right back over to Warrington. Play and catch. And here comes Reese up on the far side. Bottom of the right circle. Sends it out to Washoe. A little bit out in front of her. Washoe can't get to it. Winnetka collects loose change. Sent right back in for Amelia. Amelia pushes the puck forward to Washoe. Washoe backhands in the zone for Karlstrom. Drops it for Warrington. Amelia. Arquiliano, bottom left circle. Curls back around behind the net. Hangs onto the puck, but poke checked away by the Warriors. Sent out to left point for Warrington. Warrington backhanded it, back making his own. Karlstrom, top left circle, comes back in. Left dot, makes a move down low. Backhand fire shot across for Washoe in the slot. Picked off by the Warriors. Coming out left dot, looking to backhand out his own Jalmerson style, and he does. So in front of the Warrior benches now. Picked up by Warrington. Warrington here goes D to D for Arquiliano. Bouncing puck over her stick, and she slams it. It kept it in by Winnetka, chipped away by Warrington, and Warriors come in with the loose change. On the board of battle, it's coming out towards Washoe, kept in by the left defenseman, and he chucks it in deep. Puck's going to ring around left to right. In the right wing corner, Arquiliano giving chase, trying to get across, and she backhands it towards Karlstrom along the boards. Karlstrom trying to move puck up the ice for Drake. Drake takes him down, no call. Top of the right circle for Warriors. Looking to fire a shot. Toe dragon, firing it across, knocked down by Arquiliano towards the right dot. One-timer fanned on by Warriors. On the far side, Karlstrom swings and misses. Puck is loose for Amelia. She chops at it on edge. That puck is headed all the way down. If it gets there, it's going to be an icing. And it looks like we're going to wave that one off. And nope, he calls it as it trickled all the way down there. And that's an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 3:37 remaining here in the period. Your lineup now: Brock, Ukoff, Metz, Selenikate on the blue line. McKenzie at center wins the faceoff over to Sell. Sell carries it around the right wing corner, looking to go D to D, gets it over to Eureka. Here comes Akeda, sends up the ice for Ukoff, knocked down at the blue line by Winnetka, a little bit out of Vivian's reach. And Eureka's there to slam it right back up the boards, and they throw it right back in. Sal collects loose change down low, left to right, bottom to right circle, firing a shot across, tried the one-timer, no go by Winnetka, picked up here by Ukoff. Ukoff sends it up off the boards, intercepted by Winnetka, right at the blue line, kept in, and chipped it right back towards Eureka. Eureka trying to muscle it up towards the blue line, knocked away by Winnetka once again, back to Eureka, sends it out to the middle for Metz. Metz, backhand pass across for Ukoff. Here comes Ukoff across the blue line, puck protection gets shouldered off into the boards and goes down. It's Metz down low. With speed is number 56 coming all the way across. It's going to be Brock carrying up the right corner out of the zone. Knocked down by South blue line. Slowed up the front. And Willow gets taken, or Brock gets taken down there. Eureka, little poke check at the blue line. They're holding the blue line. And across here comes Winnetka center. Down the left wing corner, makes a move in the slot, cut in front of Self, trying to fire a shot, blocked by Willow's stick. Puck is loose for Ukoff. And here comes Vivian. Vivian's going to send it down. That's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 2:39 remaining here in the second. Face off to the right of Tapia. Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now, Monaco, Dunford, Jessup. Your blue liners, Ling and Liccadini. In the slot, it's going to go Ling, then Jessup and Monaco. Dunford at center and Mad Dog along the boards. Referee telling him to get back outside the circle, he says. He got one in there from Winnetka with both his feet inside the circle. That always likes to get the center thrown out of the faceoff there, but no call. Puck heads off to the right wing corner. Coming in is Monaco on the forecheck there. A back check picked up by Julia. Julia's going to ring around behind the net. Sends a D-to-D pass. Winnetka sent one down low to trap, but couldn't get a handle on it. Jessup carrying it forward on his own, trying to kick it forward. She does. Lost it off her stick and picked up by Winnetka. Harassed by Jessup. Collected by Dunford. She's got to pull up and wait because Jessup was offside. And she gets harassed there by two Warriors. Picked up on the inside. Julia sends it forward for Liccadini. Intercepted by Winnetka and a 2-on-2. Back checking is Monaco and Dunford. Looking to tell you, that's going to be Liccadini's going to the box there. That was a big time trip. And touching it up is Mad Dog. And they're going to be headed back to the PK with 2:05 remaining here in the period. Your lineup now for the penalty kill is going to be Hare and Monaco. Dunford, no, let's see. Coach is dialing it up and a little bit of a change. Yep, so it's going to be Hare and Monaco up front. Warrington and Arciliano on the blue line. 2:05 remaining in the period, so most of the period going to be shorthanded here. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Face-off one there by the Warriors. Down low looking to go to work. Sent back in. Sierra blew a tire there in front of that. Warriors looking to go, and they're sending it out to the right point and moving it around. Goes D-to-D here. Top of the left circle. Coming out is Monaco to fire. Blocked the shot. Tipped by Warriors in the left wing corner for Arciliano. Amelia sends it forward to where Atlanta couldn't get to it. And we're going to have a slash there on the Warriors. And we're going to be even strength here for a $1:39. And then we're going to head to the one-man advantage for roughly 21 seconds. Coach from the Warriors did not like the call. High stick, I'm sorry, he changed his call now. He called the slash and he changed it to a high stick. It doesn't really matter, as the Mission are going to have a 4-on-4 here for 1:45 remaining here in the period. Your lineup stays the same. It's Monaco and Hare up front, Warrington and Arciliano deep. And Carter wins the faceoff, trying to fire a shot. Monaco backhands it towards the net, intercepted by Winnetka. And the right wing corner picked up by Arciliano. Arciliano fires a shot, rebound up front, covered up. And it's going to be well, we got the announcer announcing off that it's a power play, but it's actually 4-on-4. So with a $1:34 remaining here in the period, it's Warrington in the slot here at center. Monaco top of the right circle. Winnetka tied up. Carter kicks it to herself. Over to Amelia. Amelia top right circle. Fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove. No rebound given as he jumped high. Not wanting Elena to get a piece of that one. I think the dangerous play there for that goaltender is if he doesn't catch that and drops it, Elena is right there in primetime real estate on the Devil's door, and the goaltender was in no position to make a save. Face off one by Winnetka. Monaco giving chase in the right wing corner. Chipped out towards Carter. Carter collects loose change, sends it out towards Arciliano right point. Amelia fires a shot. Goal Monaco with the screen, but not enough, as the goaltender saw it as soon as she ducked and flashes the leather. And with a $1:18 remaining here in the period, and a $1:13 remaining on the 4-on-4, Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now: Dunford and Jessup. Sal and Ikeda on the blue line. Dunford at center. Creeping in is going to be, well, no, backing up now is Ikeda. Puck heads out to the right circle. And it's going to be Winnetka gets the loose change. Sent out to the point past Ikeda. It's going to be a 2-on-1 in front of Sal. Top of the left circle coming across, looking to fire a shot. Send it across, and he wasn't ready for the pass. On the far side for Jessup. Jessup sent it out. Tipped by Winnetka. Puck's going to come out of zone. They're going to have to regroup. We have just over 1 minute remaining in the period. Swing and a miss by Jessup. Top of the right circle in front of Sal. Firing a shot up over the crossbar in the glass in the left wing corner. Picked up by Winnetka. Far near side, rather. Coming in is going to be Eureka. Takes him down. No call. Picked up by Julia. Eureka sent up here by Ikeda to Dunford. Knocked away by Winnetka. Sent it right back in the low, and it's going to be Sal going to get it. Sal left to right. Looking to make. She hits the brakes, and he flies right by. Sal comes back here, right to left, and she hits the brakes again, and he flies right by. Sent out towards Jessup, breaking it on the far side. Poke check by Winnetka in front of the Warrior benches, and when it gets her pocket picked there, and Winnetka battling it out along with Sal along the boards. 30 seconds remaining here in the period. It's Sal and Jessup battling along the boards, knocked away by Jessup, and a shin guard doesn't see it. Top of the right circle, sent back towards the Zamdors. Puck trickles off behind the net. Centering pass blocked by Sal, still behind the goal line. Willow kicks loose chain, chip off the referee's shin guards. Right point, knocked away by Dunford. Out to the end, Winnetka fires a shot, blocked by Sal once again, kicks it to herself. 10 seconds remaining. Sends it out of his zone towards Jessup, and Winnetka's going to have to regroup. Mission are ahead of the one-man advantage with 5 seconds remaining here in the period as the penalty expired. And out of there it goes. That sound is the end of the period. So at the end of 2, it's the Chicago Mission 1, Winnetka Warriors 0, and the Mission will resume play here in the third with a 15-second power play. This second intermission brought to you by Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it ain't worth drinking. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here in Bensonville. The Mission, 15 seconds on the power play when this period resumes. Your starting lineup for the Mission: Warrington, Koistra, Arquiliano. It's going to be Cohen and Hare on the blue line. Coming in is going to be Hare. Back tied up in front is Koistra. Koistra collects loose chain, sent up to Hadley. Hadley kicks it to herself, but knocked away by Winnetka, and here they come the other way. Hustler across blue line, firing a shot wide left. Puck's going to head off in the left wing corner. It's going to be Arquiliano going to get it. Emilian on the far side. Backhand pass, knocked down by Winnetka. Blocked by Koistra. Puck is loose in the slot, coming in as Cohen. Looking to fire it. And I'm right past the blocker of tapping the left wing corner. Picked up by Arquiliano. Send it off here to the near side. Hadley comes off the right wing hash marks and knocked inside the zone by Winnetka. Back over to Amelia. Amelia sends it up off the boards to the far side for Carter. Carter down a little, battling on the hash marks now, and sends it right up the boards for Koistra. Koistra in front of the Mission benches with time and space. Here comes Emma pushing the puck across wide right, makes a move to the outside. Top of the right circle, cuts back in, fires a shot. Rebound out front, nothing given by the goaltender. And Hadley coming in looking for the loose change, and she didn't get it. And the goalie giving her the death stare as Hadley just skates away. 13-17 remaining here in the ball game. And Coach Joe goes for the line changes. We're even strength. Your lineup now: Monaco, Dunford, Jessup. It's going to be Ling and Mad Dog on the blue line. Face off for Dunford. Pitching in is Monaco. Kelly comes in to loose change. Left wing Hashmark's tied up. Picked up by Jessup. Jessup, bottom right circle, fires out for Dunford. Dunford knuckled up in the air. Knocked by the defender. Tripped up behind the goal line. It goes. Monaco going to get it now. Cuts it off. Poke checked it free by the Warriors. Here they come, right to left. Up towards the blue line here. Knocked down by Julia. And Ling sends it in. Knocked down by Winnetka at the blue line. Or at the hash marks and come back the other way on a 1-on-2. Monaco back checking. Puts a stick on it. Takes him down. Looking to fire from his knees. Blocked by Monaco again. And Winnetka collects the loose change. Sent out to the left point. Jessup giving chase in front of the benches. And he sends it right back in the left wing corner for Licadini. Licadini collects the loose change, coming back around, and it's going to be picked up by Jessup on the far side hash marks and harassed by the Warriors. Chuck back in to the left to right here to the near side, right wing corner, picked up by Ling. Ling trying to forward to Monaco, knocked away by the Warriors, and right back in the right wing corner. And with 12:30 remaining here in the period, Mission needs a line change. Back towards Monaco on a breakout, cut off by Winnetka, bottom of the right circle, picked up by Dunford, back for Ling. Julia forces it forward for Jessup. Jessup's going to carry it out of his own, cuts across center, now to blue line, wide left, firing a shot wide right in front of that, heads to the right wing corner. It's going to be Angie Drake on a forecheck. Coming away on the right wing hash marks, off the referee's skates, get out of the way, Stripes, picked up by Carlson. Sent out towards the Warrior benches, kept in by Eureka, and Winnetka collects it and sends it right off of a face mask out of the zone. It goes, truckling all the way down. It's going to be icing if it gets there. That's no icing. Is it B? Yes, it is, as she just touched it as it went across the line. And with 12:00 run remaining, we're going to bring that one all the way back. Your lineup now: Karlstrom, Drake, Washoe. It's Selenikata on the blue line. Karlstrom in the slot. Washoe along the boards, along the hash marks. And we're going to get a face-off here in the right wing circle. Referee and coach from the Warriors talking it out. Must not have liked something about that call, or he's giving him some cooking recipes. I can't tell which it might be. As the face-off heads to the right wing circle. Drake on your face-off once again. Washoe down on the boards. Carlson in a slot. Pinching in is Ikeda. Face-off won by Drake for Carlson. Carlson sends it across to the far side for Washoe. Washoe chips into the right wing corner, collected by Winnetka, and Washoe on the forecheck. Back up, reversing the ice here to the inside, or outside rather, picked up by, firing a shot by Drake. Blocker save here to left dot. Coming off with Carlson. Carlson carrying it down low, left wing corner. Cut off by the Warriors. Can't get a handle on it. Coming in is Drake to force it out to the left point, past the reaching hands of Willow Sell, and the puck's going to trickle down. Top of the right circle, all the way down, though, right wing goal line, picked up by Willow. Willow hits the brakes and he flies right by. Comes back here to the right wing corner. Sends it up for Carlson on the breakout, touching it out. Intercepted by Winnetka just inside the blue line. Fires a shot across. Kicked by Sell. Knocked away by Winnetka in the right wing corner. Coming in as a kid. He gets shoulder off the puck. Coming in now is Drake for support. Swings past her. Firing a shot. Nice save by Tapia. Shoulder behind the net. Back in the slot again. Firing a shot. Another save by Tapia as she covers it up with 11-15. And Tapia giving a little bit of a shove there with a stick, saying, "Don't touch me." And the puck heads off to the left wing circle for a face-off to the right of Tapia. Sierra a little feisty here today. Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Metz, Brock, Ukoff, and it's going to be Sell and Ikeda on the blue line. In the slot, it's going to go Metz, then Sell and Ukoff, and it's going to be Brock at center. Face-off one for Ikeda, knocked away right at the blue line there by Warriors and picked up back by McKenzie. Max sends it forward for Metz, knocked away by the Warriors, tied up in front is Sell. Good job tying up sticks. Looking to crack a shot off real quick. Blocked by Sell. Down behind the net. Cuts back to the out inside rather, and she sends it up the pass for Ukoff. Ukoff going to carry it forward a little bit of time and space. Here comes Vivian across center ice now, making a move just right blue line, firing a shot wide right, pucks on head towards the Zamdors, and Metz coming in on the forecheck. Makes a move around Mara, blowing a tire is McKenzie, but she ended up knocking it down at the hash marks. Coming in is Mara to help her out. Metz with loose change, knocked it free for Arcadiano, firing a shot, rebound out front for the goaltender, and just a half a step behind it was Ukoff, picked up by the Warriors, sent out the left point, chipping it past Warrington, and it's going to be a 2-on-1 Warrington back checker. High right side, looking to fire a shot, up over the net of the glass by like 3 feet, out towards left wing hash marks the Warriors. Poke checked it out to the left point, sends it right back in left wing corner, and Arcadiano going to get it. 10:23 remaining here in the period. Amelia behind the net. Sends it up off the boards here to the inside for Ukoff. Past her reaching hands to the right point. Looking to fire a shot of the Warriors. Blocked by Brock. Here comes Brock forward now. McKenzie cuts across center. He's going to send it in deep. That puck's going to go all the way down. No icing is waved off as the puck rings around left to right, and Michigan get a line change in. Making her way out of the ice now is going to be Koistra, Hare, and Cohen. And Winnetka trying to carry it forward. Kept in by Arcadiano. Sent right back in. Out by the Zamdors. Bensonville bounced out towards the slot, knocked away by Winnetka. Coming out towards Hare. Poke checked it free for Koistra. Koistra going to work. Right wing hash marks now. Emma collects it, curls back around to the outside, down low. A centering pass across for Cohen, blocked by the Warriors. Koistra maintains control. Right wing corner. Emma trying to fish it off to Hare. Here comes Carter in support now. Emma gets up off her knees there and kicked it free for Carter. Back to Koistra. Koistra, right hash marks, comes down right dot. Firing a shot, blocked by the Warriors. Had Warrington open, didn't see it. Out in front of Arcadiano now. Amelia cuts him off, and they send it across center down in the left wing corner. And they're going to get an icing there. He's going to bring it all the way back. Actually, didn't think that was an icing. I thought he was just across center, but the referee had a better look at it than I did. So we're going to bring that one all the way back. Looks like we have 9:29 remaining here in the ballgame, if I can read the scoreboard correctly. And your lineup stays the same. It's Cohen, Koistra, Hare. It's going to be Lickadini and Ling on the blue line. Carter with the faceoff. Bottom right wing circle. Cuts back towards high. Little escape play. Makes a little fake move and sends it back out to the point for Lickadini. Lickadini playing catch with Hare. Passed her down for Koistra. Koistra in the right wing corner. Curling back around the underneath the net. It picked her pocket. Is going to be cut off by Carter in left wing circle. Lifting a stick. Bottom left circle. Left wing hash marks. Drops it for Ling. Ling. Top left circle. Fire shot. Off of Carter's skate. It goes. Blocked by the Winnetka Warriors. Here to the inside. Trying to carry it forward toward the left point. Thrown out of his own. Tip by Carter. It's a 1-on-1 in front of Lickadini. Makes a move. Poke. Checks him. Keeps him wide left. Firing a shot. Blocked by Lickadini again. Puck is loose and bouncing in the right wing corner. Coming in is Koistra. Back out to the top of the right circle. Looking to fire a shot of the Warriors. Off past Cohen. Scooped off the ice in a little one hot chopper. 2 hopper is going to be Sierra, and a little bit of extracurriculars there from number 70 as he took a crack at Sierra well after the whistle. Not sure what that was all about, and here comes the referee to say something. He's lucky that the one-man wrecking crew is not out on the ice after that one, because I think we might have been shorthanded. Your lineup now is going to be Monaco, Dunford, and Jessup, and it's going to be Lickadini and Ling on the blue line still. Face off one here by the Mission. Coming out is Jessup. She's going to take it wide, and wide right in front of Mission bench. She's got Monaco breaking, Dunford high at F3. Jessup firing a shot, low block by the Warriors. Pound here to their side, pitching in is Ling. Ling, poke, check the puck is up in the air, bouncing loose for Dunford. Chipped out of zone by the Warriors, collected by Lickadini. Lickadini makes the move to the inside, little toe drag, ankle breaker, and it's hit inside the zone by a Mad Dog. Four checking is going to be Jessup and Dunford. Monaco high in support. Back for Jessup. Jessup down low, looking to get it out to Monaco, curling back around, bottom of the right circle. Sends it out to the left, right point for Lickadini. Lickadini fires a shot, wide left towards the glass it goes in the left wing corner. Monaco giving chase, cuts him off and ties up, puts him in the wall. It's coming in as three green jerseys along with Monaco. She takes another one down, two down low. Here comes Jessup. Jessup fishes out. She got Dunford high in the slot, can't get it to her. Right wing circle, sends it out to the right point for Lickadini. Lickadini patiently waits, says playing catch with Jessup. Jessup bottom right circle intercepted by Winnetka. Here they come the other way. Ling puts a stick on it, knocked it free, and it's going to be Lickadini going to get it here on the near side. Mad Dog sends it right up the boards for Monaco. Monaco touching it forward, kicks it out of the zone, and Mission are going to have to regroup. But Winnetka gets to it first. That's offsides and a whistle, and that should probably go at least a dot, not just outside the zone. But we'll see what the referee has to say. With 7:45 remaining here in the ball game, Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Hare, Koistra, and Cohen. Your blue liners are going to be Sell and Akeda. Koistra on the face-up, tied up, coming in is going to be Winnetka. Chipped it free by Sell, back over to Koistra. Koistra going to send it forward out in front for Carter, but out of just past her reaching hands, and it's going to be Winnetka regrouping. Coming back in front of the Mission benches. Eureka shoulders him off the puck in the left wing corner, coming in is Sell. Sell knocked it free behind the net, picked up by Carter. Carter slams it out here to the near side for Cohen. Cohen carrying it forward in front of the hash mark. Sends it out to the right point, knocked down by Winnetka. Pitching it is Cohen with the loose change. It's going to be Haley, cuts across the blue line, top left circle, left hash marks along the boards, escapes it. Drops it for Sell. Sell, left point's going to send it right back into Cohen. Knocked it free, bottom left circle, curling back down low, looking at backhand pass for Koistra. Koistra going to work. Down in the right wing corner, picked her pockets, Winnetka swinging and misses. Carter chipped it free and kept it a win. Right hash marks, firing a shot across, no save, but puck travels off here to the inside for Cohen. Cohen, left wing hash mark, sends it out to Sell point, sends it right back over to Carter. Carter looking back at it, backhand pass down low, looking to get it over. I'm sorry, that was Cohen trying to get it down low for Koistra. Cohen, left hash mark, sends it back out to Sell, left point. Sell fires a shot, tipped by Cohen. Back puck is loose down behind the net for Koistra. Koistra going to work, send it across for Hare on the far side. Carter, right wing hash marks now trying to get it off. Top of the right circle, sends it out to Akeda. Akeda firing a shot, blocked by Winnetka shin guard. And here they come, an odd man rush the other way. Tipped up front, it's a 2-on-2 with a back check. One man for one line change. Could have had a 3-on-2 rush there. Centering pass across, intercepted by Carter. Hare kicks it to herself. Carter sends it up the ice for Cohen. Cohen at her feet, doesn't see it. Picked up by Winnetka, cuts across past Carter. Koistra knocked it free for Carter. Here comes Hare in front of center ice, sends it in deep. That gets past him, knocked away by the Winnetka Warriors. Mission going for a line change, and here comes the Warriors in a 3-on-5. And cuts back across. Poke check by Washoe. In front of center ice. Collected by Warriors in front of Drake. Now he sends it across the blue line. Knocked down by Arquiliano. Puck's going to head down behind the net at 6:10 remaining in the period. Amelia trying to send it off here to the right corner for a breakout. No go. Knocked away by Drake. And Arquiliano sent it out to Carlstrom. Knocked away by Winnetka now. Winnetka sends it back in behind the net. And here comes Warrington on the back check, stepping in front, takes the loose change away from him, coming in is Drake for support, and Drake kicks it off here to the inside for Carlstrom. 5:53 remaining. Carlstrom sends it off for Warrington. Warrington makes a move back towards the slot, high in the middle, carrying it with speed across in front of Washoe, sends it in off a bouncing stick of the Warriors, and pucks it head down behind the goal line with Washoe on the forecheck. Backing off is Arquiliano and Warrington now. Carlstrom cuts him off, top of the right circle, looking to fire a shot at it, fans on it. Puck is loose in the neutral zone, and Mission are going to have to regroup. Warrington pulls it back around, sends it up off the boards here for Drake in center. Drake cuts across it and sends it in deep. Carlstrom on the forecheck. All the way down to the left wing corner. Puck runs around left to right, cut off by Washoe. Pinching in is Amelia. Top of the right circle, firing a one-timer. Blocking a slot for Drake. Knocked away by the Warriors, and Winnetka coming out of the zone here in a 3-on-2 with a back checker. And here they come, wide right in front of Warrington. Top of the right circle, going to make a move. Makes a move to the outside. Reese keeps him down low. He curls up. Right wing hash mark. Sends it out to the right point. Puck just inside the zone. Fires a shot just inside the post, or just outside the post for Arquiliano in the left wing corner. It goes. Amelia takes him down. Picked up by Washoe. She shoved him off it. And then Washoe sends it out of zone. Bouncing puck loose over Carlson's stick. And it's going to head inside the zone. Warriors going to collect the loose change. Warrington coming in, take away the long stretch pass. And here they come out, trying to get away. Coming in is Rock. Knocked away by Warrington at the blue line. Or at center line, rather, cut off by Metz as they carry it inside the zone. Warrington recovers on the defensive side of the puck, and it's Brock and Metz on the battle. 3 green jerseys over there, and they send it in deep for Warrington. 4:40 remaining. Warrington goes D to D, but swings out past Arquiliano for Vukov, intercepted by the Warriors. No call on the trip. Down low, firing a shot, stick saved by Tapia, blocked by Warrington, and backing off in the left wing corner is going to be Warriors. Warriors curl back around down low behind the goal line. Brock giving chase, takes him down. Bottom of the right wing corner now. Backhand pass towards the blue line. That puck is going to trickle out, and it's going to be Metz on the forecheck with 4:20 remaining here in the ball game. Coming in just past Ukov, put a stick on it, knocked it free. That's offsides, and we're going to get a whistle as Vivian just couldn't quite get a handle on it. It trickled out. She was in the zone, and then Brock just came across the blue line with it for the offsides. It would have been a nice odd man rush if Vivian would have been able to hang on to it, but no go. Coach Joe goes for the line change. It's Monaco, Dunford, Jessup. It's Ling and Licadini on the blue line. Face off just in front of the Winnetka benches. Monaco in the middle, Jessup along the boards. Dunford at center, Licadini and Ling right to left. Monaco trying to get it inside the zone for Jessup, knocked away by Warriors. Here they come the other way. Just trying to make a little pass past Ling, and Ling with a good position there gets taken down on the wall and lost her stick along with the stick of the defender there, or the Warrior. And it's back off here to the far side. Jessup breaking forward, sent it out towards Monaco, kicked away by the Warriors, knocked away by Dunford, and slotted. Puck is loose in the slot for Mad Dog. Monaco up to Jessup. Jessup trying to send it forward. Winnetka collects loose change, curls around and fires it. Here in the neutral zone. Right past Monaco towards Ling. Ling sends it right at the boards for Monaco once again, trying to play strong side hockey, and Monaco gets taken down. Winnetka sends it in deep. Puck's going to head all the way down there with 3:40 remaining, picked up by Mad Dog behind Tapia, and Mad Dog curls around to the outside. Sends it up on the far side for Jessup. Jessup can't get it out, kept inside in front of the Mission benches, and knocked away by the Warriors. Back in the left wing corner. Dunford and Lincadini giving chase, tying up in front of the slot is going to be Monaco and Ling. And all the way out, right point wide open. Left point Warrior looking to fire a shot, sends it out to the right side. Coming out is Monaco to block the shot, and wide right behind the net. Into the left wing corner, it goes for Jessup. Left wing hash marks now. Winnetka backhand down low, tying up sticks in front of the net. Down in the corner it goes, picked up by Dunford. Dunford, right wing side, backhand pass towards the hash marks for Monaco. Monaco trying to get it out now. Back towards Ling. 3 minutes remaining in the Mission Needle line change. D-to-D pass for Licadini. Sends it back across for Ling. Ling chips it forward off of a shin guard of Warriors. Puck is loose, right dot, collected by Monaco. Monaco sends it forward, try to get it out towards Jessup. No go, kept in by Winnetka. And puck is loose, sent towards the right point. Knocked down by the Warriors once again. Toe drag to the inside. Monaco put a stick on him. He didn't like it, number 24. And it's back down low for Ling. Ling, breakout pass towards Monaco, tipping it forward. Right point looking to fire a shot. He sends it wide left, all the way to the corner for Mad Dog. Mad Dog looking to backhand it forward towards Jessup. Left point rather. Right back up in the air, back in the left wing corner. Ling coming all the way down for support now. Ling sends it forward, knocked down by Winnetka in front of that. Back across his Ling. Battling it out, Winnetka, send it out to the left point. Coming out is Jessup, looking to fire a shot. They go right, wide, right, D-to-D. Right point. He sends it across up off of Monaco stick. That puck is loose in the neutral zone, and it's going to be Jessup going to get it. Jessup on the forecheck. Curls back around the outside. Jessup curls the other way. Cut off by Koistra, sent inside the zone, and it's going to be picked up by Akato. Sends it right back out. Past the Warriors reaching stick, no icing. He tipped it, and the puck's going to head in the right wing corner. Forechecking by Koistra and Cohen. Carter Hare in support is F3. Sell makes her way to the left point blue line. Knocked down to left wing hash makes their Hare, and his puck is sent off to the right corner for Koistra. Koistra going to work now. Far side, sending pass for Cohen. Knocked away by the Warriors. Puck is loose up front, covered up by the goaltender, and we're going to get a whistle with $1:55 remaining here in the ball game. Your lineup now is going to be Cohen, Koistra, Hare. It's selling it, Kate on the blue line. It's Cohen at the left half wall, Carter in the slot, and Koistra at center looking to fish it out. Firing a shot, blocked by Winnetka as Koistra tried to shoot it right off the draw there, and Winnetka's going to carry it forward. Poke check by Carter, harassed by Cohen. Cohen hooked away. That's a hook with no call on it when puck goes in the ball towards Zamdors, and it's Koistra down low as they send off here to left point. Pitching in is going to be Sell. Sell stands him up. Right at the boards, the second man from Winnetka coming in, and here comes the third player. Taken down is Sell. Cohen covers D, and down behind the goal line is Koistra, forcing him to go wide right, and he sent it up off the boards. Back checking in front is going to be Carter. Send it right back down in front of Zandros. Right in front of the slot, picked up by Cohen, and it's Haley Cohen with a goal! Top shelf, where Mama hides the cookies! Hey, it's the Bensonville Bounce, folks. If you're in the slot, you're going to get the shot. And that's Cohen with her second goal of the game. And it's 2-0, folks, with $1:25 remaining here. That's what happens when you crash the net. You remember what Coach Dennis says. If you want money, you go to the bank. You want bread, you go to the bakery. You want goals, you go to the net. Your lineup now. Cohen, Koistra, Hare, Sell and a Kate on the blue lineup. $1:25 remaining. Toe drag past Cohen, tripped him up. It's picked up by Cohen. It's Cohen and Hare in a 2-on-1. Cohen sends it down towards the Zamdors. Right wing corner coming in is Hare. Hare slaps at it and missed by Winnetka, and Carter gets the loose change. Centering pass out towards Koistra. Knocked away by the defender. Picked up by Cohen. Cohen at the feet of the defender. Couldn't get a handle on it. Here comes Winnetka the other way. Koistra on the forecheck. Now he curls back around trying to backhand on his own Jalmerson style. Puck is loose at center ice. Knocked away by Sell. And that puck is going to trickle inside the zone, and we're going to get an offsides with 1:01 remaining here in the ball game. Coach Joe going for the line change. Your lineup now. Monaco, Dunford, Jessup. It's going to be Warrington and Arquiliano on the blue line. Monaco right in front of us. Jessup in the middle. Face up one for Dunford for Monaco. And picked off by Winnetka. Knocked away by Warrington at center. Monaco on a forecheck there, right back into Warrington as they sell it back around, and she swings right to the inside. Chip pass towards Monaco. Here they come. 50 seconds remaining. Monaco sends it in deep. That puck's going to ring around from left to right. Jessup on a forecheck with Monaco in the left wing corner, and picked up by Winnetka, trying to reverse the ice. Sends it back up here to the inside for left wing hash marks. Cut off by Jessup, and knocked away by Warrington to the blue line. Warrington keeps it. Monaco steps in front, and they send it down deep. Down behind the goal line, picked up by Winnetka. He swings around left to right, looking to fire it forward to the top right circle. Kept in by Arquiliano, right hash marks. Immediately gets loose change into the right wing goal line. Firing a shot blocked by the Warriors. Down behind the net it goes. 26 seconds remaining, and it's going to be Dunford on the forecheck. Picking it up as Monaco, left wing hash marks. Chips it back in the left wing corner. Winnetka coming to get to it. Sends it out to the left point for Warrington. Warrington hangs on to it. Top of the left circle, sends it right back to Monaco. Behind her reaching stick out towards the Zamgors. Goes left to right. Jessup on the forecheck now. 10 seconds remaining. Out to the right point for Arquiliano. Sends it back in for Jessup. Winnetka can't get the puck out. Now top of the right circle. Cut off by Dunford. Winnetka collects loose change. Kept in by Arquiliano once again in front of the benches. And with 1 second remaining, that puck is loose in the neutral zone. And that sound is the end of the ball game. Your final score here in Bensenville. The Chicago Mission 2. The Winnetka Warriors 0. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We definitely enjoyed the call on this one. Your final score once again, Chicago Mission 2, Winnetka 0. Both goals scored this morning by Hadley Cohen. Penalties were 2 apiece. If I had to pick stars of the game, you definitely got to figure that Hadley's got to be up there along with Sierra Tapia and the rest of the forecheck that was ferocious this morning. So once again, we hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We will see you soon, folks, as the next broadcast, I believe, is going to be next Saturday at Pink in the Rink. We hope to see you all there, and if you can't make it, I hope you can watch it right here on Monaco Hockey Live.